Well, happy Monday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. Greatly appreciate it. If you could, would you please hit that like button for me so more people know that this channel is out there? And if you haven't yet, could you hit that subscribe button for me? It really means a lot to me, and thank you for doing that. And if you are subscribed to my channel, as always, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me, for you to be here. This is a collective read, so take only what resonates, leave the rest, and we'll see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart, that may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, and wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know for the highest good and best interest. Grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. You're watching this channel because you're awakened. You're looking for answers. You have questions and you're looking for answers. Sometimes I give them because these are all general reads. They're not personal readings. And you're receiving energies always from the universe. You are raising your vibrational frequencies. Always remember to stay grounded. Stay true to the cause. Stay true to yourself. Don't drift away from your path. And at times, remember, you just got to stop. Find that beautiful shade tree, sit underneath it, watch the water go by, read a book, but get yourself connected back to nature. Meditate and find the true meaning of what's really your next step in your life. Miracles, accept the wonders to emerge. If you stay grounded, it'll happen. That energy will flow through to you in the right direction and not flow backwards. I've met a few people where that energy has been flowing backwards in them, and I've had to change it and make it flow in a clockwise in them and not a counterclockwise. Infinite abundance is pouring into your life. When you find the answers to your questions, and you will find them when you ground yourself and meditate and realize there are so many miracles that happen to you in this life. And we have watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. This is where you really need to be in your life. This is what you really need to be going. If you are not grounded and focused on what you want, your energies are scattered. Your energies move all over the place. And you need to focus them. You need to focus yourself. You need to always remember things happen to you for the best. Things are always working out for me, as they always do. You can repeat that to yourself. Put it as your little mantra. I know people that have little mantras they do 3 times a day. One of them is, I have enough money, money flows to me easily. I have enough money, money flows to me easily. I have enough money, money flows to me easily. Lord, I know I was born to be infinitely abundant with my spiritual growth with you, my gifts and abilities, my love for mankind and myself, my health and my wealth. And I know everything is working out for me as it always does. Thank you. And I love you so much. Blessed be. Aho. Little chants, little mantras, little prayers. But you need to stop and start realizing how beautiful your life is and how beautiful things are around you. I don't care how awful things may be at this time. You're not looking at the big picture. You're not looking at why things look so awful, because you're being protected. And sometimes we have to have a pretty rough spot before we find how wonderful life really is for us and find out what direction we're going in. And the grounding and the listening to your guides. We all have guides. We all have angels. We all have archangels. Listening to them, seeing what you have coming. The moon card, seeing things clearly. The wheel of fortune, things that are fated and destined to you. The miracles, the infinite abundance. Now remember, abundance can be more than just money. I mean, every time you talk about abundance, yeah, it's beautiful. Money is a good thing to have, but abundance can be so much more. It can be you developing the love for yourself, the love for others that is needed. When you develop a love for yourself and the love for others, your vibrational frequency increases. And then it goes to the point where you start realizing and looking back saying, everything that I thought maybe was not meant for me was truly meant for me, and it was a gift to help me stay on my path. It kept me from straying and getting hurt. You know, the old story where the person gets up in the morning, they go to use their hair dryer, and the hair dryer breaks and their hair is wet, so it takes them longer to towel dry it. They're running behind time, but they get in to their car and they take off to work. What they don't realize is because it took them a little longer to dry their hair, they missed out on the bad accident that they would have been involved in. They get and go out for lunch, and they order something and they realize that it was not made correctly, so they go back up to the counter and they tell the person, this wasn't made right. And the person at the counter says, well, I can get you, we can redo it for you, but that was the last one we had. So is there something else you would like? You're upset because that's what you really had your mind set for, was, I'm just going to say the egg salad sandwich with tomatoes. And because they were out of it now, you have to choose something else. What you didn't see and what you didn't understand is that egg salad sandwich was bad, and you would have got really, really sick to where it would have put you in the hospital. But because they forgot the tomatoes on it, you were protected. You had a miracle. There are so many miracles that we just do not see in this life. There are so many miracles that happen to us every day. We are protected and guarded. Once we are on our path, even if you are not as enlightened or you are not as kind as you should be, the universe and your archangels and angels do protect you. They try to move you towards the light. But because of free will, we all have our choices of what we want to do. But we are protected, we are blessed. And the blessings that we have coming into us are so abundant. Some of us, it may be money. I mean, it is what you are asking the universe for. It is what you're asking to show them. The Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are money. Pentacles are abundance. The messages are coming towards you. Now, that Knight is kind of slow. He's not a fast mover. But what you've planted your seeds for and what you've asked for is coming towards you. The Three of Pentacles. You're ready to build that brand new future, that brand new life, the brand new existence that you've always wanted. What you wanted to head for is where you're going right now. Thank you so much. Way too many. And you have it. You're ready for this. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be looking at, hey, I can do this. I can I can start selling my own product. I can develop my own product. It can be t-shirts. It could be whatever you're trying to develop. I have the knowledge. Now you have the strength and you have the fortitude to go forward with this. Ground yourself. Listen to what's going on to you. Maybe the infinite abundance is you starting something, a business that's going to take off and everybody's going to want to have it. Miracles. We have the Six of Wands. You'll be recognized for whatever you're doing, whatever your distance is. They say the best thing that you can make in life is something that you can make for a dime and sell for $1. Just keep that in mind. But you're going to be recognized for what you're doing. It could be you just stepping into your gifts and abilities and helping people. Maybe you're a healer. But with the Three of Pentacles there's somebody there. So you have like a partnership. It still could be. You still could have a partner there with you. The Two of Swords. Using your intuition instead of using your sight to make the right choices. Feeling things. Does it feel good for your heart to make that choice? Is that the spot you really want to go to? You're the one that makes that choice. The Hanged Man. When you make your choices, because now you're blindfolded, you're going to look at things differently. And it's a intuitional look. And you're going to look at things differently. You're not going to be affected by the little trinkets and silver buzzles and lights and flashing this and that and bells. You're going to know if this is really what you want to do in the direction you want to go in. It's a fresh new start for you with the Page of Wands. A new direction, a new guidance, a new way of doing things. This is a real fresh beginning of you. The Ten of Wands. You're done carrying the burdens of your life with you that you should have never picked up and taken them. You should have let, there are things in our life we carry with us, the burdens of the what ifs. What if I had done this? What if I'd have done that? You have to let those what ifs, let them go. You need to move yourself forward in the direction that you need to go. You need to just to let them go. And the burdens that other people have put on you. You have your life. You have your own direction. You need to set boundaries and not take on other people's problems. You can be there and listen, but most of the times you got to remember, we usually start when we try to help somebody is, well, if I was you, you're not them. And once you say that, now you're taking on their burdens. The best way to respond is, what do you think you should be doing? How do you think you should correct this situation? Let them think for themselves. Because you have the abundance coming towards you. You have everything you need. And you don't need to be carrying other people along with you. You don't need that. You just need to be moving forward. The Nine of Swords. You need faith in yourself. You need to see where you're going. You need to have a good control. Believe in the middle of the night that you're not going to have those bumps that keep you awake and say, you can't do this. What ifs? The burdens of the what ifs. You need to move them out. Move them forward. The King of Swords. Being very truthful, very honest with yourself and with others. And you're not going to take... The King of Swords is a very crusty old man. Or young. Does not have patience for BS in his life. Or remember, there is no he's or she's. I'm sorry. Excuse me for that. But they don't have time, and they don't want the sob stories of, if I had a quarter for this, or, if I had this, or if I had that. Again, it's the ifs, the people coming to you. If I had this, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Them asking you for stuff. You don't need to carry those burdens, the 10 of Wands. Let it go. You have the 9 of Cups. Everything you've ever asked for is coming towards you. The Lovers. Loving yourself first is so important. Grounding. Remember what I was talking about there. And the 7 of Clubs. Now you start seeing the future and start making the decisions and choices that you really want. You are seeing what's being given to you is the infinite abundance and the miracles that are coming towards you. And the love may be more than just the loving yourself. You may be finding somebody new in your life. And this love does not have to be romantic. It could be a person that's going to help guide you like a soulmate. But with the Lovers, it's pretty strong indication that it is going to be a romantic love. But you need to slow down, smell the roses, enjoy things. Keep continually working on yourself and moving forward. All right, that's it for today. Till tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.